Nakakakalahati na ang defense team ni Vice President Sara Duterte sa cross-examination sa ikalawang testigo ng prosekusyon na si Attorney Jeremy Loto, ang dating hepe ng Cybercrime Division ng National Bureau of Investigation, kaugnay ng Article of Impeachment na assassination plot, grave threats at inciting to sedition. Si Attorney Lotok na kasalukuyang NBI BARM Regional Director ang nanguna sa isinagawang investigasyon sa umano'y threat video ng Vice Presidente laban kina Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos at dating House Speaker, later Representative Martin Romualdez. Ngayong araw, ipagpapatuloy ang cross-examination ng Defense Counsel na si Attorney Mark Binluan kay Attorney Lotok. Kabilang naman sa pinuna ng isang senator judge sa ika-4 na araw ng impeachment trial kay VP Duterte ay ilang typographical errors sa PINA at maging sa Affidavit of Investigation ng NBI Cybercrime Division. Kaugnay ito ng umano'y ginawang pagbabanta ng Vice Presidente laban sa Pangulo sa isang virtual press conference noong November 23, 2024. Sa halip ng December 11, 2024, November 6, 2024 ang nailagay na petsa sa mga naturang dokumento.
Ang pinagtatakahan ko, kung inutusan kayo ng November 23 na magkaroon ng investigasyon, bakit napakaaga? November 6, 2024, a subpoena was issued to ABS-CBN requiring them to submit an authenticated copy of the video pertaining to the 18 October press con. Nandito to sa affidavit ninyo, nasa page 8, number 14. Kung inutusan kayo noong November 23, ang ibig ba sabihin, November 6 pa lang, minamanmanan na si Vice President? Iniimbestigahan na siya bago pa yung Zoom conference sa Kongreso?
No, Your Honor. I believe that's a typo yung date.
Sorry?
Kasi that's a typo, Your Honor, yung date. Kasi makikita doon yung date noong appearance ng taga-ABS-CBN, which is consistent ho siya doon sa ibang inisyoan ng subpoena.
It's just been brought to my attention that in fact, Presiding Officer, 2 documents were issued on November 6. Not only the subpoena to ABS-CBN, but further the affidavit of investigation regarding the October 18 press con. Can we please be clarified as to these 2 documents which don't seem to appear in the affidavit nor in the annexes provided?
Yes, Your Honor. It's November 6, 2024 ang nakasulat dyan.
So typo din yan? Is it your testimony na typo din yan?
I believe so, Your Honor. Kasi ang intention namin dyan is 11 December 2024.
Sa cross-examination naman, kwestiyon ng Defense Counsel ni VP Duterte na si Attorney Binluan ang umano'y discrepancy sa timeline ng pagsumite ng NBI ng affidavits at mga dokumento sa Department of Justice o DOJ. Kabilang na ang investigation data form ng NBI.
There is a stamp Department of Justice received, but it appears that it was initially stamped February 2, 12, 2025, but there is a marking, a manual marking that converted it to January 30, and there is also a word there, JAN.
As I've said, Your Honor, hindi ako ang nag-file, may inutusan daw ako.
It is only the DOJ that has the authority to change the date.
You asked the DOJ, sir. Wala ho akong idea dyan.
There was also a February 5, an impeachment complaint filed against VP Sara also on February 5, 2025. The date is important. The discrepancy is not 1 day or 2 days. The discrepancy is from Feb 12 to January 30, so it is a substantial discrepancy. It says here February 11, 2025. In other words, the date of the document is February 11, but it was received on January 30, 2025 by the DOJ. Do you have any explanation for this?
I cannot explain this, Your Honor. Unang-una, hindi ako nakapirma dito, hindi ako nag-receive, at wala akong idea dito.
Ayon naman kay House Prosecution Panel spokesperson at Lanao del Sur Representative Sia Alonto Adjong, hindi dapat malihis sa technicalities ang usapin sa testimonya at sa ebidensya. Gate pa nito, dapat ibalik ang usapan sa testimonya ng testigo at hindi sa encoding ng mga dokumento. Samantala, kapag natapos ang pagsalang sa witness stand ni Attorney Lotoc araw ng Martes, July 14, sunod na ipepresenta si Attorney Zulaika Lopez, Chief of Staff ng Office of the Vice President. Isusunod naman sa kanya si retired AFP Captain Belinda Bello, Executive Director ng Legislative Security Bureau ng Office of the Sergeant-at-Arms ng House of Representatives. Sa Lunes naman, July 20 na, ipepresenta ng prosekusyon si NBI Director Attorney Melvin Matibag matapos aprubahan ng Senate Impeachment Court ang paglabas ng subpoena para rito. Rosa Licos, humahataw sa balita ngayon.